This is the 14th video of the wargaming of Wargame Design Studios 7 Days campaign, otherwise known as the Peninsula campaign. It was the Union campaign against Richmond in 1862. McClellan's Army of the Potomac landed at Fort Monroe and went west against Richmond. And the Confederate Army, I forget what it was called. It might have been called the Army of the Potomac at this time. I can't remember. Also, I think so, under Joseph E. Johnston. He got wounded at the Battle of Williamsburg, I believe. And Robert E. Lee took over. And shortly thereafter, the Army was named the Immortal Army of Northern Virginia, one of the great armies of history. Now, I didn't like approaching Richmond from the east. There's too many successive lines of woods, and the Confederates were deployed in there, just waiting for me. So I'm maneuvering the army to attack Richmond from the south. And I've left behind the Second Corps to hold the Confederates back, who are actually attacking me, but they're being forced to retreat because they're being outflanked and overpowered by too much artillery. So I'm falling back on the retreating, well, I wouldn't say retreating, on the rest of the army, which is in motion to the south. So this is June 25th, 1862, 4 p.m., turn 25 out of 407 turns. And it's the Union offensive fire phase. Now, I don't know whether I've taken it or not. We'll soon find out. Let me turn off the flags. They're just irritating. And let's go to the Second Corps front and see what we've got here. We don't have much firing anyway, probably none, because I am withdrawing. Here's the Second Corps. And I don't believe there's anything to fire at. This is just a flag here, which is just a leader. Nope. So we'll go on to the next corps, or next turn. Union melee. He might have some stuff to fire. Oh no, it's my melee. What am I talking about? Confederate movement. All right. So let's see if he's going to chase me down. Looks like he is. Okay. It's going to take him a while. He has to get over all those obstacles, and by that time I should be gone into the woods. These guys in the center are all disordered, I think, so I don't have much to fear from them. Their firepower will be cut in half. This artillery I have plenty to fear for, but it's too far away, and to go over all these ridges and rough terrain here is going to take forever. By that time I'll be gone. So I'm retreating by cow path here, and then I'll just move into the woods. I personally don't think he'll go after me very far. Be good if he did. Good for me, because it'll commit a major part. In fact, a major part of his artillery it'll commit into an area which it'll take him a lot of movement points to withdraw from. And I'm continually moving away from him. So it benefits me to have him entangle himself in some bad terrain here where it's going to take him a long time to get out. So it'll work out okay for me. Ooh, see, he was bringing up more forces in the south. I thought he would eventually. He's got a good road down there. Union defensive fire. I think this guy's in low ground. I don't think he can fire. Nope. These guys are in low ground. This guy isn't. He might be able to shoot. Yeah, 7 men. It's not going to be much, too. That's about it. Confederate offensive. 2 men. 2. 2. I'll soon be hidden. Oh shit, that guy got routed. He must have had low morale when he did a morale check. Oh shit, 2 guys got routed. God damn it. Oh, that's not good. Wasn't planning on that. Shit. Well, at least they can move. Sometimes routed guys can't move. Damn. Alright, let's check the, well, I'll move these guys last. Let's go to the head of my flanking operation here. Oh, look, he's got some units that showed up here. Oh, he had some sense to get on the roads. Okay. No artillery. That's good. In fact, I've got to close up a lot of my lines, so actually this isn't too bad. Let's put these goofy leaders back here. And we'll bring up some artillery. Oh, you chose a good place to defend. Let's see what the terrain's like around here. Okay, it's all the same height pretty much. That's cavalry. He's deployed cavalry there, so he might have pistols. Or he might have shotguns. That's the trouble with Confederates, you never know. Well, we'll soon find out. Well, anyway, he knows what's coming. Oh shit! Guy flipped off the road. My finger flipped him off the road. Yeah, see, if these guys were all closed up, he'd be delaying me, but he's really not going to be delaying me. I was thinking about, look at all these guys, how spread out they are. So they'll just close up, which they would have had to do anyway. I don't like marching with these guys. And they're way back there. They're all spread out. So this will be a pleasant diversion while I close up everybody. Make sure none of this is horse artillery. Nope. Alright, what do we got up here? Thought I saw someone up here. Now we've got this guy who should start creeping up here. Ooh, I got past that. This would be a good place for someone to set up an ambush. I got past that. Got past the stream, which is good. Alright. Don't get too far ahead of everyone here. Oh, yeah, here's that other road. See, here these guys are. There's no good road down there. Oh, this guy. Shit, I thought I saw someone. Okay, he's just ahead of me. Only one guy. Okay. Jesus, I wish I had artillery up here. A horse battery would be nice. Well, we've got a long time before any infantry comes in up this road. So there's only one guy here. So we can go up around here and get in behind him on this cow path. Which is what I think I'll do, because I'm going to have a bunch of cavalry coming up this road, like this guy next. Like I said, I wish I had some artillery. Yeah, see how far apart these guys are spread out. This isn't a horse battery. There's another cavalry guy. Where's my horse battery? Oh shit, nowhere close. Oops, this guy's got one more move. Yeah, this is still part of the core. Look how far away this stuff is. This guy's still disordered, yeah. Oh, damn. I don't have any horse artillery anywhere around. It's a shame, but that's what happens. These dummies deployed the cavalry in back of the army. Guess they never heard of the scouting function of cavalry. Yeah, now we'll see if he's going to pursue me. The second corps, if he's going to break off now and go south, because he's discovered infantry on one road and cavalry on the other. To me, if it was infantry, it's like, holy shit, that could be a whole corps. So you don't send infantry out to do scouting. Yeah, look at how these guys are spread out. It's because they were on a cow path. So I'll just keep them going until they catch up with the spearhead, which will be a long time from now, which means the spearhead has plenty of time to fight those isolated cavalry units and try to trap them. They're in no hurry. These guys would just be catching up, which I was going to do anyway, but later. It doesn't matter, later or earlier. Okay, here's this road that's just down here. Okay, I want to get units in back of him. So, since it's not that far away, oh, he's dismounted, you fool. Let's mount him up. We'll go zipping through there. These guys are well placed now to come down here. We'll get plenty of units in back of that cavalry to see if anybody else is coming down to help them out. And if so, we can obstruct them or at least observe. Okay, wait a minute, what the hell is... Alright. At least observe what's coming down the road. Yeah, this is the 5th Corps coming down. They were deployed north of the Chickahominy River. And I'm bringing them to the south now to join everyone else. And here's the 2nd Corps, which I'll have to deploy to block any attempted Confederate pursuit. I don't think I'll have one in light of the fact that they now see where my spearhead's headed, but you never know. If it were me, I'd be pulling out immediately for the south, but we're talking about a robot. Who knows how a robot thinks? Well, a robot doesn't think. Who knows how its algorithm is set up? That's more of the question. Not if it can think, because it can't. If it could think, it'd be sending out scouts. It doesn't. Those were my guess were those were set out at the beginning of the game, just sitting there, which makes sense to cover those roads to make sure they weren't flanked. I strongly doubt if AI sent them out there, because I've never seen that happen. That's where human still has a big advantage over AI. And planning strategy. Like I said before, AI pretty much just reacts to things. It's pretty good at that sometimes. In fact, it's very good at that. Not always, but if you're setting up a trap, sometimes AI will fall into it, but otherwise it selects very good defensive positions. Now I'm playing Order of Battle, which is a game about World War II, and I'm attacking islands in the Pacific. I attacked Guadalcanal. I played that game of theirs, and now I'm playing Iwo Jima for the 2nd time. The first time I had 2 invasion forces, and one of them got trapped on the beach and was going to be slaughtered. So I figured that that wasn't a good beach to invade. I wasn't strong enough to do anything. And it were just pillboxes ranged along the beach that I couldn't see. Now I thought by Iwo Jima, the Japanese were not deploying along beaches. They were deploying like way inland. But here, these guys are all along the beach. So anyway, that was a fiasco. So the nice thing on an electronics game, you can just start over. So I started over again. And I didn't invade that beach. Instead, I put all my cookies on the other beach. That's going a lot better, but the Japanese are counterattacking like mad, and for a while it was really touch and go. But AI is very good at defending islands. Even in Guadalcanal, I lose about 2 out of every 3 games I play. I've got to play more. Holy shit! I'm across the Chickahominy. Only got this one stray cavalry unit here. Wow. So anyway, that's a great series of games. And they have modules for Europe and the Pacific, but I'm playing the Pacific ones now. But I'll play that online here, because that's a fun game. And it's pretty good. I like it. AI is pretty tough on if they're the Japanese. Like, they counterattacked me. They almost threw me off the beach, for Christ's sake. So it's pretty good. Okay. Everybody's moved now. Got the second card. Okay. Well, I've got to put up a defense line here, obviously. Protect my retreating units. So let's take a look-see at map elevations. Okay, we have high ground here. Then we have geez, this is perfect. We have a fallback position here. It's going to be impossible for him to flank me out of this. Look at how long. And so I think this is where the 5th Corps is coming down, so I don't want them to get that close to the road. So I think I'll set up a position in the woods here along this ridge. Oh, where's this stupid program? It's relatively worthless, but for this it may be of some use. So where's my line going to be? I think it's going to start up here, go down this ridge. That's my first line. And my second one is going to be like down there. So those are the 2 lines I'm going to hold. Alright, so now we have to what? Get out of this. Okay. Exit, yeah. Okay, so this is the 2nd Corps. Start setting up our position. Now we got some cavalry here. Alright, we should go south with it. Let's get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. Good. All right. What's this? Another cavalry unit. Oh, I might as well move him down. Oh, shit. Wow. There is some units there. Ah, those sneaky, stinking Rebs. Trying to sneak up on my flank, are you? Alright. Block off that road. Let's leave the cavalry there until we identify who's there. Now, put this guy in column. He's limbered, that's good. Bring him down here. Let's bring the supply wagon down here. We'll put him on the road. So when we next turn we can put him in column. All right. These routed guys. For the moment, put our leaders all in one place. Now this is a gray guy, okay. There's gray guy up there, so. Jesus. A lot of leaders. All right. There's a gray guy. We'll bring him down here. There's another one. This is from a different corps. That's right. Okay, we'll send him down there. Take one of the artillery, set them up here on high ground. Take the other, we'll set them up there, turn them backwards so he doesn't take shelter in this low ground. He's got to go on open ground here. Okay, that worked out. Some limbered artillery here. That guy's moved already. Oh, limbered artillery. Oh shit. I meant to move the artillery. Alright. Oh, he's disrupted. Okay, he's rear guard, I guess. Go in a column. He's disrupted too. Jesus. Okay. This guy's disrupted. Jesus. Alright. I do believe that is it. I don't think we're getting anybody new. Let's see if we're scheduled for anybody. Oh, these are just gunboats at 4 a.m. I don't know where the hell they're going to come out on. Alright, let's get rid of elevations. We'll go on to the next phase. Confederate defensive fire. Well, he still got one. He got 8 guys. No effect. I don't really have any. No melee. Confederate movement. Okay, is you coming after me? I think you might be trying to fight me on the left, but we'll see. Okay, you moving forward? Well, if I was playing the Confederates, I'd disengage from here. Start sending units to the south, but I'm not a robot. Oh, we have another unit pop up down here. I can't really take control of this, so I'm not even going to try. Because every time he moves in a different hex, since it's his movement, the robot takes control of the game. So it moves where it's moving. So I can only take control in between its move. And a robot isn't like a human. A robot does all of its thinking all at once, and then it executes the move. Humans tend to think about a move and then they execute it, and they think about another move and they execute it. But I notice in these games, in some games it shows what the robot's doing, and the robot, it'll say thinking, and then it goes through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 about that fast too, and it's thinking about the orders it's going to give, and then it might go up to 100, and then it'll execute, and it'll start moving, and it'll do that, all in a row. So it's pretty interesting, the logic, how it works. Okay, Union defensive fire. Oh, I may actually have some here. Bang. That's about it, I think. What happened down here? Oh, this is artillery in a disordered line unit. Okay, so he is trying to bring some stuff up here, but not very much, it looks like. So I'll probably take off with that cavalry next time and lower this guy down so he covers this cow path here. That's interesting. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I don't have anything. Confederate offensive fire. He's still dinging that guy. Well, I'll move him out of the way. Confederate melee. Union movement. Okay, we can see the Union line of march. It's like a big U. And now we see the Confederates. They've got units down here. Oh, what am I doing? So he's got another one down here. Huh? Okay. Now we'll go in the line. Yeah, he probably thinks he's holding me up, but he's not going to hold me up. This guy will go in the line. I'm going to send the artillery up here. Low on ammo. Oh, that's the shits, because I don't have any supply train. So this guy, since he's going to be useless in a fight, I'm going to send him on a flanking operation. Yeah, supply is at the back of the column, so spread out here. He may come out and get this guy. I don't know. If he does, I'll just surround him. I don't think I have to worry much about this guy. up some more artillery here. This guy back on. Those wagons are back there. It's a 3rd and 4th Corps going up there. And a cavalry unit going up here. As far as it can go. Yeah, any units that are out of supply, I'll just have to put on the side of the road. I should have put that other guy on the side of the road. I'll have to bring him back. And then when the wagons come up, they'll just group around the wagons and get resupplied. So it's going to be a while before the wagons come up. In fact, it's 4:40 p.m. When does night happen? Dusk is 2000, so 18, 19, 20. 8 o'clock. Night turns are 60 minutes. Shit, that's a lot of night. So my guess would be it gets dark at 9. So if you move or fire at night, you get 50 fatigue points. You don't want to be doing that unless absolutely necessary. Here's the wagons. Because I think it's, if you get 200 fatigue points, your combat efficiency and your morale goes down 1 point. If you get 300, it goes down 2 points. And I think if you get 400, it goes down 4 points. And if you fire and move, that's 100 points right there. So you don't want to be doing that. So like 6:30, I'll probably start going into defensive positions at the spearheads. I don't want to have, because one thing AI does, he does a lot of shit at night, or it does a lot of shit at night. It'll move and fire, no problem, especially with disordered units, because I guess it doesn't figure they're worth anything. And they, what the hell is that? Well, that's bizarre. What the hell's my phone doing that for? Let me just check here. Was that a message? That's what I'm gonna block. Oh, Amazon Music. What rotten thing. I'm not gonna install Amazon Music. And we got a spam call. Oh, nice. I'm sure that's about auto insurance. Some no-name company wants to sell you auto insurance. You're probably gonna have to bring your car, even if they do even if they're legit. You'll probably be 2 states away. You'll have to drive it 2 states away to have it at one of their approved repair facilities. It's probably some broken down old building in Skid Row with some alcoholic in charge of it. That's where you can bring your car to be repaired. So yeah, I'm not up for that either. But Jesus, that is so dirty for Amazon to do that. I mean, what if it was 2 in the morning? Wake me up with that shit? And that really makes me want to subscribe to that. I'd be so pissed off. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, here's Meade. Geez, I should send him on ahead. He could rally that cavalry unit. Oh, he can't move anymore. Usually leaders in a lot of these Civil War games can move twice as fast as the cavalry, but in this game, they can't. I suppose their entourage is just too big. What's the matter with this guy? Oh, 57 minutes. Oh, where's that last guy? Here it is. Last man across. All right. Now let's go down here and look at the cavalry. Okay, so here he is. Let's shoot up here so we can get a good view. See if there's anything out there. Shit, I can't see. Oh, there the road goes. Can't see these cow paths sometimes. I wish they would have put, like they do in military maps, put the roads and cow path, put the roads in white, and then the cow paths in red. Put most of the roads in red on the maps. Okay, that's all the cavalry. Oh, this guy. That's right. Oh shit. Okay. And then I've got, we're at an hour. Let me look at this cavalry out here. Okay, we've got these guys coming over here. It's a good position. I have a feeling this is an uncrossable river. But let's see if that's true. This is low on ammo. Okay. Dismount. Dismount. Now what I'm going to do up here, see, they're going to start to come down here. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to get around behind them, come from the rear. I mean, I've got plenty of time for this. Oh, got another guy that's low on ammo. We'll send him over here. See if I can surround that guy. Or see if there's anybody else around. Come on. Oh, he's 0. All right, hour and 3 minutes. So next time, I guess all we have to move is the second corps. We'll start deploying it. And these guys, like I said, will come down around behind them. These guys will start to spread out, and I'll see if these rivers can be crossed. If these guys can go across the river, if they can't. If they can, then they'll start coming around this side. There may be some other enemy units here. These guys really aren't going to be up for a fight, but they're just going to be scouts. So that's it for today.